Hi Yuhri.
Hey man, what's up?
You're one of Bulgaria's favorite artists due to the heavy style you pursue in your productions and mixing. Where do you gain your inspirations from?
Yeah, my inspirations are usually about my youth, the music I used to listen to when I was a kid, and well, music in the 90s in Rotterdam. It's rave, hardcore, techno music. So I use that kinds of elements in my projects lately, like back to the roots.
Yeah, nice. Okay, apart from drum and bass and hardcore, what other types of music do you like listening to?
I like to listen to various kinds of electronic music, like Amon Tobin or I don't know, The Prodigy, stuff like this.
Okay. One of your tracks reached this year's Master of Hardcore chart.
Yes.
It reached number 40. How did it reflect to your career?
Well, it was a big surprise to see my name in that list of big hardcore names like Angerfist and Ophidian, Igor and etc. And then just see my name between them on 33. And, yeah, it's pretty surprising.
Yeah, was this like a dream come true to you?
No, it wasn't really my goal because I'm more of a drum and bass artist instead of hardcore. But it was a nice surprise to see my name.
You visited Bulgaria quite often. What do you like the most about our parties?
The vibe, I think. It's not as crazy as Portugal, but it's special. And yeah, my first international party I played was here in Sofia 5 years ago. So maybe that's why I like to come here.
Was this your favorite visit in Bulgaria, your first one, or do you have another one?
Yeah, the first one was pretty special. Meeting all the guys for the first time here and in person, I mean. And yeah, playing on an open air festival next to guys like Spore, Chris Renegade and The Sect, guys like that. It was pretty awesome, so it's a nice memory.
Yeah. Could you tell us an interesting story that occurred during any of your events, not particularly in Bulgaria, but all over the globe?
Interesting. Well, most performances are pretty drunk. Yeah, one time in Hungary, halfway when I was playing my set, there was a girl who climbed on the stage and she kissed me while I was playing. How did she get on the stage? I have no idea. But yeah, that was interesting.
And what do you think? Are there any differences and similarities between the Bulgarian and the Netherlands crowd?
The Dutch crowd is a bit spoiled. I mean, if you look at all those crazy parties every weekend, and yeah, I don't know. Smaller parties are a bit at lower chances to get a lot of people, because for headliners, internationals aren't even enough to get 100 people. So yeah, that's a big difference to here.
You and Daganyok have a joint project called Skullbanders. Can you fill us in on this project? How was it formed, and do you intend on going out on stage together anytime soon or releasing new stuff?
Yeah, it started right after our first collab with the rave stuff, and yeah, we kind of liked how that one turned out, and it wasn't really both of our styles, so it became something new, and we decided to put it on a new name, and yeah, people liked it so far, I think. We're planning to do a small skull blender set right after my set.
Yeah?
For maybe 20 minutes or something.
Awesome.
Yeah, it'll be fun. We have some new stuff to play, so can't wait to try it out.
And when is the new stuff coming out?
I think in a few weeks on Culture Assault,
Yeah.
the Austrian Nazi label. Nah, it's not a Nazi label, they're cool guys.
And are you working on any new personal tracks at the moment?
Yeah, I'm still working on an album for Yellow Stripe Recordings. It will be mostly collaborations with friends in the scene, like Orgonek, Brett Killa, Ere from Spain, and various other guys. I'm still working on the list to complete it. Yeah, it's a fun project to work on. And I recently joined a Dutch hardcore agency from the 90s, so yeah, it's like back to my roots again to remix those classics for them. So it's a nice experience.
Have you already sorted out your appearances? And where will your fans be able to see and hear you live during the next year?
The next year, I think the first two are in Salzburg, Austria, and in Graz, also in Austria. I have one coming up in Czech Republic, in Opava. It's a small town, but small towns are fun. And a local party in Holland in March. Yeah, I haven't played in my own country for 2 years already.
Really?
Yeah, mostly playing outside.
That's really interesting.
Yeah, it's weird. But
is there anything you wanted to be asked but no one has ever asked you?
no one ever.
Yeah.
I've had some pretty strange questions, so I'm not sure if I can think about anything.
Is there anything we didn't touch upon you would like to share?
Yeah, I'm running my own label, Nine Circle Recordings, and the next release will be with Ere, Infamous, Kuka Hack, and 2 remixes by myself and Mattism from Holland, and will be out in a month or maybe 2 at most.
Okay, thank you for your time. It was nice talking to you.
Yeah, same.